Hello, Scorpio. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play a little tarot today. Thanks for tuning in one more time. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you hitting that like button while you're thinking about it. Appreciate you hitting that subscription button if you haven't yet. Definitely a big thank you and appreciation to all my Scorpios that have reached out and blessed me with donations. Many of you. Very kind of you. I appreciate them all. Large or small. Scorpio, if you blessed me with a donation, thank you. And all my Scorpios that have reached out for private readings with me. It's always a blessing to get to know you on a personal level. And, and a big shout out to all my others that have reached out that I wasn't able to get to. I'm still just overwhelmed. And thank you for all that. But I appreciate your understanding as well. Thank you for all that, my friends. Quick announcement. My next Sunday Funday is going to be November 24th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you can make it. Scorpios, it's not the same unless Scorpio's in the house. That's for sure. All right. Let's play some cards. This reading will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of November 2019, mid-month as we head into December, almost wrapping up a year. These readings will be for love and relationships of all kinds, home, work, family, all that. I myself, I'm going to be focusing on love with this spread. As well, I love to read love cards. I believe that love's the most powerful thing on the planet and all of that. We all know there's no possible way these can be for every Scorpio on the planet. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all that. So, hey, if this resonates with you, my Scorpio friends, run with it, have fun with it. If it doesn't, have fun throwing it out the door. All my cross watchers, you guys know you're welcome here. I love you guys. Hell, I cross-watch. I want to remind you that even though I'll be saying Scorpio a lot, these can very well play out from your perspective. Probably will. This is tarot on YouTube. Source has a way of knowing who's going to be viewing these videos and all that. So let's fire up our intuition, our psychic abilities, because these can play out vice versa. See where or if you're in the story. All that fun stuff. All right, here we go. Scorpio, been chopping your cards for a minute right here. Let's go with this. Let's tune in. Hey, Tarot, love team. Scorpio's here to play with us today. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. I want to thank you for clarity, accuracy on my part. Help me see, help me speak what I need. Help Scorpio see and hear what they need out of this reading today. Let's take all these amazing pictures, put together a nice, clear, accurate story for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you so very much for that, love team. Can't do this without you. Appreciate you, my guides. Here we go, Scorpio. Cutting the deck. Gonna be playing the classic Celtic cross with the Tarot Illuminati. Gonna throw out clarification on the entire spread with the Witch's Tarot. 2 or 3 love cards out of the Romance Angels and out of my 22 Major Arcana from the Starman David Bowie deck. Here we go, Scorpio. First card out, Judgment coming out right in the middle of the spread. Gabriel flying around, blowing the old horn right there. Raising the dead up from the grave, possibly, but judgment is always about your call, Do we want the lovers to come up out of the grave or not? It can be about an awakening for somebody. It's a very spiritual card. It's a major arcana, and it definitely always talks with me about realizing the fact that you are creating your own reality by what you think, what you feel, what you believe. Let's see what crosses over top of Judgment. Very powerful opening. An Ace of Swords, a new beginning. Possibly air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You know, it's about clarity, truth, communication, either coming in for you from an air sign, possibly, or you reaching out to an air sign. It's a nice Ace of Swords. Looks like there's some truth and some communication coming in here for a Scorpio. You know, with somebody, a Gabriel, flying around blowing that horn. Awakening people. You know, it is still the retrograde right here. Let's see where this goes. Because that Ace of Sword, it's a sharp sword, and it can cut things out of your life to no longer serve you for your highest good as well. Interesting and a fun opening right here. Possible resurrection right here. Here we go, Scorpio. 10 of Wands at the base of the spread. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 10 of Wands is that old heavy burden, you know. Could be somebody reaching out to my Scorpio right here. Somebody that, you know, left the burden of the relationship on my Scorpio right there, possibly, huh? He is going to get up to the top of the hill. He does have a destination, this castle up here on the top. When he gets up there, he's going to put down all that heavy burden and pick up that Ace of Wands, that passionate new beginning. Yeah, this is a cycle change going from a 10 to an Ace. And Gabriel flying around here. Probably your judgment call. Here we go. 4 of Wands in the past. Fire energy again. The old 1111 card. Could be a very special friend reaching out to my Scorpios right here. You know the one. The one that maybe didn't recognize this kind of 11-11 relationship. Maybe they've had some kind of an epiphany. The Ace of Swords can talk about the epiphany. Maybe they left the burden of it on my Scorpio right here for a season. Maybe somebody had an awakening. This is 4 of Wands at a bare minimum. This talks with me about an upgrade in a relationship. You know, despise not the day of small beginnings. Because we've got the loving couple right there dancing under the garlands with the 4 Wands of passion. The Taj Mahal behind them, which is a big old grave, huh? Death, birth, and resurrection, possibly. Judgment right here. The sun shining on their head. Let's see where we go right here. The old 1111 card showing up. 10 of Wands, the heavy burden. Somebody having an awakening. Somebody coming in with the truth and clarity and all that. There it is, huh? The Princess of Wands crowning the spread for my Scorpios. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is also earth energy. Because the princesses are all earth. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's about communication. Ace of Swords right here. Looks to me like somebody's reaching out from my Scorpio. Or vice versa. Somebody reaching out. Communication. Passionate communication, something that they've wanted to do for a while. See, because the 4 of Wands is sitting by the Ace of Swords, which talks to me on top of the Judgment card, which talks to me about somebody having an epiphany about a relationship, a very special relationship. Here we go. Wow, the Empress coming out in the immediate future. It's a major arcana, major life force card. It's Venus. This is Taurus, Libra. May mean something to you, may not. It is our Empress who knows her worth, doesn't she, Scorpio? She can be about new beginnings in abundance and new beginnings in love coming in here potentially from my Scorpio, huh? Sacred feminine energy. Sitting right across from 4 of Wands, your Judgment. No doubt about it. This is the Empress Judgment call. Because somebody's had some kind of an awakening here, and somebody's reaching out to my Empress. Here we go. Got a lot of cards. Let's see where this goes. The Hermit card, and how you would see yourself. It's a major arcana. It's a Virgo. May mean something to you, may not. You know, this is a Scorpio that may have been single for a season right here, doing all that spiritual work, going down on the inside, healing their heart, healing their mind, finding the star down inside there, great hope, great faith. You know, that somebody's going to have an epiphany here about a relationship. You know, it's a very spiritual card, and these Four of Wands, they're very spiritual journeys. That's really what they're all about. These people are definitely a major catalyst to propel each other into a whole new world of spirituality. What a surprise as we're going into the age of Aquarius, huh? As this kind of energy is playing out on the earth. A major arcana, got the old hermit at the base of the spread, shining his light on that Ten of Wands, knowing that he's going to get up to the top of the hill and lay that mess down and pick up that Ace of Wands, that passionate new beginning, which is crowning the spread with our Princess of Wands. She has that wand in her hand. Very interesting. Here we go. Oh, yeah, the old Knight of Wands coming galloping in right here. You know, eyes wide open, huh? This is very fiery, passionate energy coming in here for my Scorpio, huh? The old Knight of Wands, generally they're good looking, charismatic, exciting, fun to be with. Could be a little non-committal. Let's see what's going on right here. You know, don't be putting all your eggs in one basket right now is what I'm seeing with this Scorpio, huh? Somebody's had a revelation and somebody's about to come charging in here for my Scorpio. Got a lot of fire energy on here. A lot of fire energy. The Ten of Wands, you know, the Four of Wands, the Princess of Wands, the Knight of Wands. A lot of fire energy. Got air as well. Here we go. Let's see where this is going, Scorpio. Well, we got another fire energy up here. Three of Wands. All these wands coming out. My God, this is some serious passion that these two have between each other. Been in separation for a while from each other, no doubt about that. Three of Wands is my old law of attraction card, you know. Somebody's been waiting quite a while, knowing that these are their ships. You know, they're putting all of their heart, soul, and strength into the situation, using law of attraction to get these ships to dock up correctly, not just show up, but dock up properly. And Three of Wands is always about all of Source being behind the situation right here. You know, Source being your grandpa, your grandma, who's ever on the other side, your loved ones, your ancestors, your angels, your higher self, the other part of you that stays in the 5D. Helping you put this together, Scorpio. Outcome right here, I have the Magician. Look at the Manifestor right here. This is Aries. Aries is connected to the first 5 major arcana. This is Mercury. This is Gemini. Virgo again. May mean something to you, may not, huh? That the old Magician has all 4 aces. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. He's tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the divine. As above, so below. As within, so without. Got the Manifestor here, Three of Wands. This is Scorpio. Been using law of attraction to get their divine or their very special someone to come back into their world right here. And here they come. They're going to come galloping in. I wish it was more of the, you know, the king right here, but it is the knight and it is the page. You're showing up as the empress, you know, so you're definitely the more emotionally developed one, dare I say here. But I see him coming in here for you. Oh, and look who's showing up on the bottom of the deck. What a fun spread. The Emperor. Aries seated in his throne. The Emperor and the Empress are on this spread. funny how these cards continue to show up across my spreads. For such a time as this, I mean, communication is going to begin with these people. And as we go into the new year, you know, divine unions across the board throughout 2020. Definitely by the springtime, you know, union across the board. But right now I see communication. Why? Look, the Empress knows her worth. She's seated in her throne. She's used all this energy to propel her into this fantastic world of spirituality right there. And the Emperor cannot take his eyes off of her. You know, the old stubborn one right here. Mr. or Mrs. My Way or the Highway. Got the world in their hand. They're sitting in their throne. They've been through the battle. Sitting in their throne right there, looking at their world right there, the Empress. Very interesting. Let's see what else is on the bottom of the deck. The Star card. The Star card coming out here. Well, this is the Emperor up there. The Star card coming out for the Emperor. Great hope, great faith, the potential of his dreams to become reality. You don't get the Star card unless you've been through hellfire. I did say he's been through the battle. That's why he has armor on. Right here, I got the Empress, who's been the hermit for a while. With the star, found the star down inside of herself, manifesting it into reality. This is beautiful, man. And the star showing up in the Emperor's vision right here. One more major arcana. Like I said, there may just be communication at this time because I got a hangman right here. And this is all about somebody getting a new perspective about who they're supposed to be. 3 major arcana came out off the bottom of the deck about somebody getting a new perspective about a star. This Empress, she already knows it, see? The Emperor just shining his lantern. She has this revelation. She is the magician right here. This is fun, Scorpio. Definitely fun. Let's play with the Witch's Tarot right here. Love team for Scorpio. Powerful spread. My majors on the board are Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Libra. May mean something to you, may not. Here we go. All right, love team. What we got here? I got the King of Love that jumped out on top of my Ace of Swords. And the Judgment right here. My King of Cups. My King of Cups is the one that has the potential to be an amazing mate, has the potential to be quite spiritual, but it's the one that loves very deeply. This person loves my Scorpio very deeply. Now, this is Scorpio's card as well. But this is the one that has hidden that 10th cup from my Scorpio right there. If that resonates with you, that person looks like they're going to be showing up soon and very soon, at least to communicate with you. Messages, talking right there, the Princess of Wands. 10 of Wands, please. Why is that on this spread? My Queen of Swords came out right there. And this is, you know, that energy of being a little standoffish, you know. Somebody that loves my Scorpio very deeply. Scorpio, my Ice Queen right there. It's fun, you know. She may seem cold and detached on the outside, but inside she's ooooooy gooooy, soft and chewy, full of agape love. She knows how to be alone. She can be alone. But she truly desires her soulmate. If I get specific with this card, this is Libra. Libra to me. Scorpio, Libra. Here we go. 4 of Wands, please. 4 of Wands. Oh, yeah. The old story right here. I had 2 of them jump out. Seven of Swords, oh sneaky, air energy again, and the World card, which talks about a cycle change, to say the very least to me. Astrologically, it is the World card. It comes at the end of the major arcana. It's number 21. You have to go through all 21 steps of the major arcana before you get to the World card right there. It talks about completion of old cycles, maybe years of shit being upside down in this situation, turning around for a Scorpio and a new season coming in. Let's see that, if they were those Seven of Swords, if they were all sneaky, let's see that cycle ending. But I want your eyes wide open, although I don't have a whole lot of red flags, but I still got some cards to come out, huh? I see Scorpio being very defensive, and this person definitely needs to tell Scorpio how they really feel about him. They've been hiding it from my Scorpio. Being all sneaky, fucking the player energy right there. The player energy on top of the Four of Wands. It's a very classic story of what went down. Across the board with all these divines. The Princess of Wands, please. Why is she on top of this spread? It's because of Four of Pentacles. It's because somebody's been holding on to Scorpio with their heart chakra, but feeling closed off from them. At the old crossroads right there. Two of Wands, In the land of indecision. Those Seven of Swords right there. But it's definitely changing. Definitely changing between this king and this queen. The Empress here, please. Yeah, they want to communicate. They want to break the silence. Maybe they've came to the decision in the crossroads of which way they want to go. Or Scorpio. Who wouldn't? Scorpio's amazing. Empress, please. Why is the Empress here? The Death card. Scorpio came out right here. Death, birth, and resurrection. Major transformation coming in here for my Empress. I like it. It's a very powerful spread. This is Scorpio's spread, and that's Scorpio's card right here. Death, birth, and resurrection of a situation. And like I say, these two just need to become friends first, huh, Scorpio? Because this person wasn't good to you, there's no doubt, with Seven of Swords right there. Leaving you, and being standoffish and at the crossroads. They're done with all that. They made their mind up. They've chosen the wand that they want. It's your judgment call of what you're going to do with them, Scorpio. Huh? Hermit, please. And it does show the transformation. It's very clear to me. These are major arcana. Transformation, and the Empress is about new beginnings and abundance. And new beginnings in love. Still see them over there. The Emperor with the star. And the Hangman, getting a new perspective about this relationship, having that epiphany, having that awakening that Scorpio's had with the Hermit, the Death card, the very painful journeys these are. The Hermit, the transformation, and the new beginning coming in here. Hermit, please. Why is Hermit on the spread? Thank you, love team. Fun spread for Scorpio. Victory, I see here. Victory for Scorpio. Let's do what's best for you. You have been. And there's my Queen of Cups. The matching pair, huh? My Queen of Love. This journey has turned my Scorpio, if this is resonating with you, into the great nurturer of the tarot right here. This is really fantastic right here. The Queen of Love, huh? She is amazing. The Prince of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Why are they on the spread? Five of Wands. This would say to me that wherever they've been at, it hasn't been a party for them. The old partier right there. But Five of Wands says, you know, fighting, arguing, possibly competition in their world, wherever they were at, because, you know, come on, what you sow is what you're going to reap. If you're going to go out into the world and spread that kind of energy, guess what's going to come back? Five of Wands on top of them right there. And, you know, that could also be about Scorpio being like, well, wait a minute right here. One step at a time. You need to show me that you're my friend to begin with. Here we go. Three of Wands for Scorpio. Thank you. Why is that here? And the Moon card came out. You know, again, eyes wide open. The Moon card for me is about following somebody or something that's intriguing to you down that old smoky trail right there. Why would we go down that trail? Well, we feel that at the end of the trail that the sun is shining in that land over there. There's towers and all kinds of shit on the Moon card that we go through here. But, you know, it looks to me like with the Witch's Tarot and her holding that torch, I always see that as somebody finding that torch on the inside of their heart. And maybe now they've stepped onto that smoky trail to get back into sweet relationships with their Scorpio. The Magician right here, the Manifester. I love it. This is who Scorpio is, man. They are the Magician. They are the one that brings major transformation into people's lives. I love Scorpio. I've never played with one that didn't bring major transformation into my life. Love you guys. The Magician right here. Why is the Magician on this spread? Thank you, love team. And I got the King of Swords, you know, and that can be being very logical about your decision, clear cut. You need to come in with the truth and clarity, or I'm going to drop this sword on this situation. I don't know where the hell you've been for however long you've been. I don't want to hear your sob stories, Five of Wands, all that. It's about making that old head over heart decision, huh, Scorpio? Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Talks about working on a foundation of something that's important to you with somebody else. Got to be thinking about this right here. I only see one person in this card, you know, and he's definitely studying and thinking about the arch, about building a foundation with somebody. Somebody that probably left you out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Somebody that's coming prancing back in because they finally see the victory with their Scorpio. It's a fun spread right here. Very fun spread. Seven of Cups and all that. Seven of Cups. It's nice. They went and did their thing right there. Here they come. And like I said, it's going on across the board. All these divines, the other partner, the Emperor, are waking up. The Empress has been awakened to this journey. They know how to do it all by themselves. They're going to contemplate if they want to build this arch with this person. That's definitely coming in. They're definitely coming in because they finally feel left out in the cold. That's because, you know, you're going to get about and do what's best for you. That's for sure. It's a nice spread. Head over heart. Head over heart. Gonna be very strategic. They need to come in with the truth. I mean, this king, man, has that sword raised up right there. And again, it's air energy. And I see air all over this spread. I see air on it. I see fire on it. Again, the mages that I see are Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Gemini. Wow. May mean something to you, may not. Four of Wands on the board. It's a Four of Wands story right here. Here they come. And Scorpio's energy as well. Of course. Of course, you're here. You're the one making the call. Love cards on this, please. Oh, well, reconciliation did come out. If you don't want this person, then you know what you do. You don't text me and tell me, Mike, I don't want them in my life. You tell them, you kick rocks, have a nice day, deuces, out of here, right? If you do want it, because 3 of Wands, there are those of you that do want this. The Magician. And let's make sure they're coming in and flying right. Let's make sure the transformation has happened in their life. And these cards show me that the transformation is beginning in their life. Like I said, man, I see a lot of these unions, total manifestation by the spring of 2020. Here we go. More for Scorpio. Yeah, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. It really should say this is the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, but this could be the one. Soulmate came out. What a powerful spread right here. Very, very powerful spread. This is somebody divine that didn't treat Scorpio right at all. They need to come in and be truthful and honest. No more a 5 of Wands. No more player energy. Yeah. It's about somebody having an awakening about this connection right here. Scorpio already knew about it. Here we go. Major on this for Scorpio, please. The Lovers came out, Scorpio. Gemini energy. And the old David Bowie deck, I like it. It's a gorgeous Lovers card. It's a major overall. And it doesn't show the traditional 3 people in the Lovers card. It shows only 2 people in the Lovers card. See him in the heavenlies. See him reflecting in the water. See all the ooey gooey, soft and chewy, coming out of the Lovers right there. And I have the Empress again on the bottom of the deck. She's all about new beginnings. Fun spread, Scorpio. Have fun. Hope you enjoyed this. Namaste. Love and light. Talk to you soon, Scorpio. Bye for now.